think at the time, like Jalen Green was getting like 500,000, like in the G League. So
you see how that turned out. Now he paints his nails and he's not good at basketball.
And he a father.
Really?
To a 40-year-old woman. Shout out to Dre. Shout out to Dre. Yeah, I didn't.
What's that Kevin Gates clip? Like, I can't co-sign it.
We might just get hit with the
Oh man. All right, man. Welcome back to another episode of the Play for Keeps podcast. The only podcast where we do something different every singular day. Not an episode, not a week, not an hour. Every single day. Before we get started, there's a little bit something different in the bio and the link down below. If you want to donate, if you want to contribute to the pod, outside of liking and subscribing, you know what I mean? Send a little change our way. It goes a long way.
Donations.
Come on now.
Donations.
Hey, we here.
Donations. Donations. Donations.
That's a long clip. Crazy.
Yeah.
Umar needed that money, bro.
Donations.
More gifts.
Hey, still going. hey, that nigga needed the donations, bro. That nigga needed that money.
That rent was due.
That nigga was trying to build that school. What was that? That 2018 run?
Has he ever built that? He got all that money and I don't know what he's doing, bro.
Hey, nigga, you ask him. You go ask that nigga. I don't know.
That's a conversation for March. It's Black History Month. We can't.
Come on now. I'll pocket watch on March, bro. I'll pocket watch in March. Now let's chill it out. I'm your host, Greg Goods.
I'm your host, Jackson.
And we have another special guest, a returning guest, friend of the show, friend of the pod.
First returning guest. A very special person. I don't know if it's a good special or a bad special. He's just special.
Yeah, because it's because it's Black History Month, you know. Had to put the gunshots in there. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, introduce yourself, man. Feeq, how are you?
Hey man. Really good. Feeq. You can only call me that. Also the host of the Redacted show, you feel me? We talk anime, cartoons, comics, Marvel, DC, TV shows, movies. Glad to be back and glad to get my takes off in the sports world, you know, because I've been waiting. I've been waiting to return.
What's this nigga Batman?
Shut the hell up.
I've been waiting. Oh God.
He think he Batman. No cap. Robin. Have y'all seen that clip of Robin just beating people up? He's worse than Batman, bro.
That's trauma.
He was beating them niggas' asses.
He jumped off a billboard and like kneed a nigga, like a flying knee into a nigga's sternum.
Mm-mm.
Nah,
nigga.
I'm cool off that. That's a white man. I'm cool.
Got an angry white child.
It was either like vigilante or school shooter. He had the Batman really saved a lot of people. He saved the communities with that one.
Nigga be beating the shit out of somebody with a baton. I'm cool, bro. Nigga worse than Joe Batters. Good. But man, let's go ahead and just, you know, get straight into it, guys.
Yeah, we got a lot of news to talk about. Actually, I'm lying. There's literally no football this week. The season over. Basketball's on their All-Star break. So there was like nothing to talk about.
Damn, that's why y'all brought me up here.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's crazy.
There was nothing to talk about until one Glenn Doc Rivers decided to start talking to the media. And Greg, do you have the clip I DM'd you?
I do. Let me go ahead and share this goddamn screen. Okay.
This is Doc Rivers on the, I guess, Radio Row or whatever. And he admits that he was confused when Milwaukee decided to hire him in the middle of the season. Can you play the clip?
Personally, I'll be honest. I told our owners when they called, I said, I think
I don't understand why you're doing this, And they said, one of the things they said was, well, it doesn't matter. We've done it now, and we want you. And so that was a tough one. That's where you had the hesitation. Personally,
Hey, why that nigga say, I don't know why you're doing this?
Why would you admit that? Like, what if that was your head? I can't imagine being Giannis or being Dame and seeing your head coach who you just hired be like, honestly, I don't know why they hired me. Why?
I mean, that's the truth, though. A lot of people wondered why he got hired. We asked the same question on the podcast. Why did he get hired? Nigga was just being honest, a little transparent. But you know how I feel about niggas that are just too transparent. You know what I mean? You can't be that transparent, bro.
And then you got other new, and then like more people have came out and obviously attacked Doc Rivers because he is, even though he won championship, he is a bad coach. And like now he has his son, what's his son name? Austin Rivers. Yeah, he had Austin Rivers defending him or whatever, and it's just like now you got your son fighting your battles for you. You like 60 years old, bro. Just go back to commentating. We don't need you here.
Give up that hairline. Give it up.
Just go bald.
Him trying to hold on.
Him and Chris Paul, they both got like that barely there hair, and like it's like their hair is like beige and you just spray it on, bro. I don't know why. Like they just hate. I just hate Doc Rivers, bro.
My thing is like, so they just called this man up, right? And it was like, yeah, we need you. He probably didn't know what the hell they was talking about. He probably was confused as hell. And he showed up there, was like, you're the head coach. He was like, what?
It's almost like it sounds. He making it seem like, damn, like they hired me without my consent.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I didn't ask for this. I don't know why you're doing Rick. Nigga sound like Rick and Morty. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, Rick. Like, nigga, just take the fucking job.
No, don't take the job if you're gonna be confused.
For real, don't take that job.
You're gonna go on the radio and be like, shoot, I don't know why they hired me. Don't take the job.
And give up money? What's wrong with you, nigga?
He's already rich.
Okay. Richer. The rich get richer, right? Nah, if he was 8-0, that nigga would not be doing any of this shit.
Dog. Aren't they like 3-7 since he became their coach?
Yeah, they lost to the Utah Jazz. They've lost to a lot of
teams they shouldn't lose to.
Yeah, as the second seed. I don't even think they're confidently in the second seed no more. I think they dropped. I think New York is damn near about to surpass them.
What's the Doc Rivers agenda?
Hey man, this is all your fault, Jax. You know.
I'll accept it.
Hey, accountability. That's what we do here.
There's one thing Doc Rivers does not have.
Accountability.
Doc Rivers, I think Doc Rivers just needs to do like the G League Ignite and just like disappear and go away.
That's a crazy segue.
I know it was excellent.
That's crazy.
I heard it. I said, "Oh, okay."
Said, yo, you should just vanish. You should just not be here ever again. Actually,
okay, it wasn't that crazy. I ain't know what the man.
You should be banished for life, for good. I'm playing.
He should take the money and just leave.
No cap.
I mean, they hired him, so it's all guaranteed. So I'd fake a heart attack. Whoa. That's personally what I would do.
He gonna be like Gary Kubiak.
Nah, that's crazy. So, as we already have hinted at during All-Star break, which we'll definitely dive into that very soon. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said the future of the G League Ignite is being reassessed with the evolution of NIL. I'm sounding like KG right now. Sounding like KG right now when he was spinning that goddamn wheel. So just take a listen to this.
And given that that's happened, I think we are in the process of reassessing Team Ignite, because now some of those same players who didn't want to be one and done players because they felt it was unfair and they wanted the ability not just to earn a living playing basketball, but to do commercial deals that weren't available to them at college, to hire professional agents and an opportunity that wasn't available to them at college. All of those same opportunities have become available to them. So, I'd add, I'm not sure what the future of Team Ignite will be because I'm not, before there was a hole in the marketplace that we felt we were filling by doing that. And now my focus is turning to earlier development of those players. I mean, if you're seeing now what we're seeing in terms of that, close to 30% of the league of players born outside the United States, it's clear that the development is very different in many of those programs outside the United States. More of a focus on practice, less of a focus on games, which seems to be the opposite of many of the youth programs in the United States.
Blah, 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 nigga.
Needs a yapping, bro.
Blah, blah, blah. The nigga basically, sum it up if you didn't hear what that nigga said or you just, can't comprehend real nigga logic. The G League is done. All right.
G League Ignite or G League?
G League Ignite. Let me chill. Let me chill. let me chill. But I think the G League Ignite just was a smaller example of like what the G League is. There's no development there. You're not getting developed there. This is not setting you up better for the NBA than collegiate basketball. And then I think people blew it over out of proportion and over proportion because they felt like college would never get on board with NIL. And once they did, it's like, okay, what the fuck is G League? Y'all don't even advertise these niggas. But they supposed to have better compensation. I think there's niggas in the NIL. I mean, niggas in college that's making more than niggas in the G
They're
League.
making millions. They're making millions.
Making millions. And I think at the time, like Jalen Green was getting like 500,000, like in the G League. So
And you see how that turned out.
I ain't want to say nothing, but
Now he paints his nails and he's not good at basketball.
and he a father
Really?
to a 40-year-old woman. Shout out to Dre.
Ooh-wee.
I
Shout out to
forgot
Dre.
about that.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's like I can't what's that Kevin Gates? Cause I can't co-sign it.
Now they're saying reassess, but it's just kind of like they
It's over.
It's-
It's over.
it's over, but it's kind of like this is such a small sample size too, so you couldn't even tell, the long lasting longevity of this. Jax, how do you even feel about
I think
all this shit, man?
like initially when the G League Ignite first was announced, and that's for people who don't know, that's like the G League team that has all like the promising like young prospects who didn't want to go to college. So they're like, it's a whole bunch of like 18, 19-year-olds. It's that team or whatever full of all those prospects. And I thought it was a good idea. And then like I learned further from like just talking with Greg and everything, like they don't play that many games. They don't get a chance to make the playoffs in the G League. It's just like it's an AAU team. Like nobody's developing nothing. There are some veterans, but the veterans, they don't care about them. The veterans are trying to get back to the NBA. They're not caring about helping these young players develop. So it was a good idea. They just went about it poorly. And now the league is gone. And it's for the best because who from the G League Ignite is doing good in the NBA?
It defines what good means, bro. I don't.
Like, who is?
There's only two. There's probably only two NBA starters, and that's is Jonathan Kuminga? And
Yeah,
Jalen?
yeah.
I don't know if Kuminga's starting now. I know Clay was coming up.
I think Kuminga's starting, but like Kuminga, he's good.
Yeah,
Jalen Green, I said he was like I was making a joke about him not being good, but he's aight at best, and that's it. Like there was Scoot Henderson, but he's not doing good right now. There was another player. I want to say he's on the T-Wolves. He's not doing good. It's just like the idea was dumb. I mean, the idea was good. The execution was just poor. It was just pretty much about that's just how the NBA does stuff. Honestly,
you just can't develop anything in that league. Like it's literally impossible. Even if they tried to, it's just more of like nobody's playing team basketball. So how is you going to develop?
exactly.
The whole part of G League is to see all these niggas drop 40 and 50 points, and then they see it on the stat line and be like, "Why is he not on the NBA roster? This nigga's killing the competition." That's not. Scoot Henderson did not learn anything about running an offense. G League at night. But he went crazy when it was time for him, when it was time for him to shine against Wemby. Okay, yeah, fuck team basketball. Let me go get mine. But you know what I mean? Like this is just higher level AAU basketball.
It sounded like Adam Silver was saying, like, oh, we might start doing them professional leagues with like the 16 and the 15-year-olds like they do in Europe.
That's what I was about to say. Were they trying to? It was the point of this, the Ignite, trying to be like how they do with like the Euro leagues, like you know how like Real Madrid and like Barcelona, like even though they have soccer teams, they still have basketball teams where people can develop, or academies, I guess you could say. Is it?
That's like that's the G League that's what the G League sort of is as a whole. But the G League Ignite, I feel like that was for like the kids who didn't want to go to college but wanted to get paid, because it started before NIL, and then NIL came and just like stole their whole flow.
So it's for the dumb niggas.
Yeah.
Got you.
Like the even dumber nigga, because one and done niggas, y'all basically not all the way smart, but like
Ben Simmons, he ain't go to class. He was like he was there for the basketball season. They was trash, and then he left. He didn't go to none of the classes. He didn't do nothing.
Once he didn't qualify for March Madness, he was like, bro, should I even enroll? And
he didn't.
Should I even enroll in the second semester, nigga? Like, I don't. Spring never saw me. James Wiseman's another nigga. Once he got suspended on them games, he said, hey, look, I'm just using the facility, bro. I am just using the facility. But yeah, I think Adam Silver is probably going to do some 16U, 15U type stuff, but
that's insane.
It doesn't matter because y'all niggas don't know how to market anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. And that's the whole basis of this podcast as we move forward. It does not matter. It does not matter. And you'll understand as time goes on.
I really think this is like different topic. Well, it's the same topic. I really think the only way you could successfully do some like under like 18U, 16U type deal is if you would have to force it obviously wouldn't be all 32 teams. You would have to force a select number of teams to actually do that. It'll be some shit like the Houston Rockets 15U team. Because that's how they do it in Europe. They'll be like Man City 15U team. That's the only way you could actually, like with their vision, that's the only way you could actually have where it's marketable. Damn, shit fell. That's the only way you can have where it's marketable and you actually get more money from it. Because if it's just like, oh, it's these niggas randomly here and they're 15U, nobody trying to see that shit.
I don't think I want to see no high school age person play basketball in general.
I wouldn't either, but like the only way you could do it is if you attach a name to it. You can't just be the NBA because it's gonna be like, all right.
It does not matter because them niggas is not gonna market it correctly, bro. Like it just does not matter. I don't know what reassessing he's gonna do, but it's not whatever he's gonna do is just not gonna be on par with just letting these niggas stay in high school and then let them niggas either go D1 or overseas or G League. I mean, if we can keep the option of like just regular G League, but to just have a specific G League Ignite for only the young niggas to play. Look, bro. For what?
I think them kids, they should just went to college, bro. They just being dumb, bro. Just go to college. Like, you know, you can do the Ben Simmons thing, bro. They'll get you them boosters and stuff. They'll get you a bag, bro. Just go to school, bro.
They was gonna give you a bag regardless. I don't even know why they out here tripping. I want to get paid. I mean,
you was gonna get paid. It would have been illegal, but you was gonna get paid. Like,
for real.
If you was that nigga, like let's stop the bullshit. You think Cade Cunningham? I just saw some shit with Cade Cunningham. He definitely got paid at Oklahoma State, nigga. Come on, now.
Zion Williamson, pretty sure he got paid. There was a whole thing about that. Like,
bro, Snapchatting white women. You think that nigga was not getting paid?
That's a diabolical person.
Oh, bro.
Zion's a special. He's a special human in the worst way possible.
He's a special talent.
He's a very special, disgusted.
He'd be in the Chris Broussard category.
Hey, short bus talent, but I tell you, but short bus talent. Goddamn. As we move on from bullshit to more bullshit.
Yeah, I
think it's about that time. I think it's about that time to discuss the All-Star weekend.
Guys, I gotta put my foot down, bro. We need to save the All-Star game, and not just the NBA All-Star game, All-Star games as a whole. Because the All-Star weekend, it was terrible. The NFL All-Star, all that Pro Bowl stuff is terrible. The MLB, I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch that because I don't like baseball. But I do think the home run derby is cool, so they're good with that one. But hockey, I don't think hockey like football. Them niggas don't want to get hit. So we need to save All-Star games. How are we gonna do that? Well, actually, no. Let me get some backstory because it was All-Star weekend last week, and all the All-Star events happened. The celebrity game happened. We talked about that on the podcast. It had a whole bunch. It had Kai Cenat and Micah Parsons. Like, what kind of get that out of here? Then they did the Rising Stars. We talked about that. Also get that out of here because they had G League players and all that playing. Like, we don't need that. The 3-point contest, that's always good because everybody likes 3-point contest. The skills challenge is stupid. I don't get why they do that. And then the dunk contest. Who won the dunk contest this year?
Mac McClung.
Matt McClung.
Same dude from last year.
Contest 2 years in a row. And his competition was Jaylen Brown wearing a Michael Jackson glove and jumping over a Kai Cenat who's sitting down, even though Kai Cenat is only like 5'3". And then on Sunday, the All-Star game happened. And the East beat the West by a score of 211 to 186. What the hell? What are we doing?
I want to ask this question for the panel. What did y'all watch anything out of that? Like, was there anything that y'all actually watched? I'm not talking about highlights. Like, y'all it was on the TV and like you watched it.
I was busy.
No.
I was busy. I had no.
Okay. Now, due to my job, I had no choice but to do Friday's event.
You had to watch those?
I mean, I had to cut that. I had to cut that celebrity one. So, at bare minimum,
you had to cut highlights for the celebrity game.
Amen.
Oh that's terrible. I'm so sorry.
And they made me do graphics like, ooh, Michael Parsons, CJ Stroud. Let's do something. Like, you're a Texas guy, Houston versus Dallas. Huh? I'm like, no, shut up, nigga.
Gosh, I feel sorry for you. That's terrible. Oh my gosh.
It was a chill night, so it was like I didn't have to care about no score. It wasn't turnaround time was great, so like it was a chill night. But I saw that one. Did not see Rising Stars, nor did I care to. Saturday, I only watched the 3-point contest. And then Sunday, look, I went to go see Bob Marley. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went to the movies. I knew that shit was gonna be bad. But even with my low expectations, the fact that it was lower than my low expectations is the problem. And it's just a testament. Y'all didn't even watch this shit, and y'all still saying, "Yo, this was fucking ass." You had no idea how ass it really was, and it was that ass. You know how bad you got to be for niggas to not know about how bad shit was, and they just know it's even worse. So we just gonna go down the line. We're gonna start with each category, and we're gonna say how we gonna fix this. And if fixing it means get that shit up out of here, hey. Get that shit up out of here. Celebrity All-Star game. I'll start off with the Celebrity All-Star game since I was in attendance. Well, I wasn't physically there, but I watched that one. First of all, nobody wants to see Micah Parsons bully people and take 30 fucking shots a game.
That's crazy.
Playing like a real football player.
Dude, nigga playing bully ball with CJ Stroud. Nigga had 38, 17, and 4. And they showed his true shooting percentage. I'm like, who the fuck cares about that nigga's true shooting percentage? The nigga shot 32 times. Although niggas don't, although Kai Cenat was there, pass Kai Cenat the ball at least once. That nigga up here jumping up and down, begging for the ball. Bro, let some of these celebs shoot. Let Jennifer Hudson bad self shoot the ball. God damn it.
Why was Jennifer Hudson there? Like, what?
Don't know why.
They just put out an email said, we need somebody here, please.
But my biggest thing is the celebrity all-star should be just like regular all-star. Fans should be able to vote who they want in the celebrity all-star game. That means more people are more in tune to watch that shit. It was cool to find out, hey, Quavo can kind of hoop a little bit. It was kind of cool that Justin Bieber had a little tween that we just didn't expect it. It's not this is supposed to be an appetizer kind of ordeal. So I'm not saying it's supposed to be the best thing, but if I need to make it better, nigga, these celebs, I didn't care about some of these celebs. And stop bringing these big ass athletes here. I'm tired of Michael Parsons. I'm tired of the CJ Stroud shit, nigga. Stop using real athletes. Not everybody has to have super athletic athleticism. If you do, pass it to some of these other niggas that don't have the athleticism, bro. We're not here.
If they vote on celebrities, though, people are gonna be putting stuff like Beyonce. Like, she's not gonna be there. Now, if she did show up, that'd be crazy. And if she showed up and she was cold, that'd be even crazier.
I mean, you should already have like a list of people you plan.
You have a list of like, hey, if you was to get selected, are you down? And then they'd be like, yeah. But like, and then you choose from that, just like I said, just like regular All-Star. Like when we do regular All-Star voting, I think niggas out here voting for Jordan Poole and it was taken seriously. Oh, nigga. He was not making that hoe.
Did they do team captains for this? For the celebrity one?
Yeah, it was team Shannon Sharp versus team Stephen A.
Yeah, it don't need to do that. It need to be you know who they need to have? They need to have team Adam Sandler versus somebody else.
Yeah,
Adam Sandler can hoop.
Team what's
Has
that
he ever been? Adam Sandler versus Gilly. Gilly can hoop too. Gilly can hoop.
Add them the team captains.
Well, they were team captains, but they were coaching. Like they weren't hooping. Sharp wasn't hooping, and
we need coaching players.
Yeah, coach players.
Yeah. And before we even go into that, I mean, do y'all have anything to add to that? Like, do y'all have for a celebrity, or do y'all just not give a fuck?
A celebrity game outside of that, shit, I'd honestly get rid of that hoe.
Okay. All right.
Or at least put celebrity. Stop putting WNBA players in that game. Because, like, I get why they're doing it because it's exposure, but I feel like that's so disrespectful to them, bro. Like,
they put them in the celebrity one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, they're actual WNBA players.
They hoeing.
Playing against Michael Parsons and Kai Snap, bro. Like,
that's actually
so
fucked up.
Exactly.
I'm that's
we're not the only ones that think that.
Shoulder bumping a woman with some breasts just to get into the lane is crazy. You need to chill.
And also, why was Jennifer like? Don't be having those stupid celebrities like that, bro.
I'm saying now, before we go to the next event, I do want to have a honorable mention. Stop putting this shit in cold ass states. Stop with the Indiana. Stop with the Cleveland.
They be inside.
Stop with the Milwaukee. Huh?
They be inside. It do not
yes, it does, because bad bitches are not going to Cleveland.
Yes, if the NBA players, they're gonna follow where everything players are, bro.
They're gonna get that U-Haul truck.
But
exactly.
Are more bad bitches going to Cleveland or LA if the All-Stars there? Yes or no?
LA, but they'll still they'll travel wherever.
No,
I'm not saying that there's gonna be zero bad bitches, but if you want to increase the bad bitchery,
I don't think we need to increase it because it leads to bad decisions like Jalen Green and Drea, or CJ Stroud and Amber Rose. Like,
they need to have it the All-Star game. You have to be under Oklahoma. That's the line. That's the cutoff. Under Oklahoma.
They get the New York people will get mad.
Yeah, outside of New York and Chicago, don't bring them shits up there, bro. Like who want to see that? Charlotte was cool. I fucked with Charlotte. J. Cole had a nice little concert there. But other than that, the Utah, bro, stop. Like it's gonna be in the Bay Area.
Shouldn't nothing be in Utah.
Yeah, and they had what they had. They had NBA YoungBoy performing there with all the white people. It was just bad business. Karl Malone was
honored.
That's it. So
let's just keep it with the warm weather. I'm just saying, hey, keep it with the warm weather. I'm not saying because February is the coldest month, bro. It's the coldest month. I like seeing bad bitches. And they out here.
Do they even be showing them courtside at the game? I don't know. I didn't watch, so I don't know. But I don't even think they be showing them courtside, bro.
Maybe there'll be a little bit more enthusiasm by the NBA players if there's more bad bitches there. That's just me. But anyway, I digress. Let's get into the Rising Stars, the Rising Stars thing. What y'all got? How y'all feel about that?
They need to just take it how they used to do and just make it rookies versus sophomores. That's it. Just one team. They don't be doing that 4-team stuff. Just rookies versus sophomores. Call it a day, bro. That's all we need.
I was gonna say you could do that, or you can even do, if you want to say Rising Stars, you could do like rookies against other athletes. Then you could have something.
What you mean by that?
Like instead of having Micah Parsons, CJ Stroud, and like other athletes in the goddamn celebrity game, have them do a real sport v sport.
That would be funny. That would be
because imagine if the NBA rookies lose to like a mix of NFL and some other team, MLB players. Like imagine that.
Because all the NFL players be thinking we can play in the NBA, blah blah blah. I think that would be hilarious.
This was the perfect time for CJ Stroud to be a part of that. Since that nigga was talking about, I gave Jaime 40. I gave Jaime Jaquez 40 points back in the day. That was your time for that nigga to be in the Rising Stars challenge, and they really just go face it off for real. See if that nigga still got it for real. That would have been cool. I'm a little conflicted because, look, as much as I was talking about that G League stuff, they don't advertise the G League enough. So the fact that I saw some G League players that I didn't see and they kind of showed out a little bit, the fact that Wemby lost to some G Leaguers, you know what I mean? It was good for the G League brand that's on its last leg.
I was like, nobody cares about the G League brand.
Nobody care about the G League brand, but we was looking at Wemby like, yo, that's what you lost to? But yeah, they got to do something different. Other than that, you can kind of toss it. Next up Saturday, we have the skills challenge. Now, the skills challenge,
get that out of here, bro.
Look, it used to be even more boring, and then they started putting them big men in there to kind of like boost it up, and some of the big men started winning. And look, overall, niggas are just they're just too skilled. NBA players in general are just too skilled for this basic ass shit, to the point where it's either they're gonna take it seriously or they just gonna do what Scotty Barnes did and just look like they got the tism doing this shit, bro.
Or they're gonna do what Anthony Edwards did and shoot with his left hand the entire time.
Yeah, it's crazy. They don't
miss every single shot because he's not a lefty.
Yeah, so either get rid of it or get rid of it, because this is what should be replaced with like a 1v1 tournament maybe.
100.
But even then, it's like none of that shit matters if niggas don't care. We can have a 1v1 tournament, but if Anthony Edwards out here just left-handing everything and you just gonna sell it, then no, I don't want that nigga. I don't want that nigga there, bro. Like I don't want that nigga a part of the challenge if he's just not gonna take it seriously or just take it.
One year they did the skills challenge, and Giannis and his brothers had a team, and it was like Giannis, like one of the normal ones, and then Thanasis, who was terrible. Like, I feel like they of course lost. I'm pretty sure because
I like that one challenge that they used to have. It was like one regular NBA player, a former NBA player, and a WNBA player, and they're like doing like some shooting shit. Like I think Steph Curry, his dad, and like a WNBA player versus like 3 other teams. I did kind of like that format a little bit. It was kind of cool.
They kind of do how like the NFL does, like how they do that relay. They do like a relay now with like the they do it really with just the big with like linemen.
Oh yeah, I just see that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Just something different because I don't know. Right now, that shit is.
I think 1-on-1 tournament would be better, but people be afraid to get cooked. So
that is true. They don't want to be memes.
People like bring people that actually want to be there. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody that's not gonna give a fuck about it. Like, put Jimmy Butler in there. I don't care if he's not an actual all-star.
Nah, Jimmy Butler do not care about All-Star Weekend. He said that he get when he was elected as a starter, he said that he would party hard as hell the night before, then be like hungover on the bench, check in for like 1 minute, then sub himself out and just go to sleep on the bench. And he did that because I respect
nobody cares. Like it's just crazy. With the 3-point contest, there's nothing much.
I think it's fine
to a degree. Low key, I don't really care about them damn star balls, them 4-pointers. I don't give a fuck about them shits. For being honest, it's
I'm
not.
not mad at it.
It's not that big of a deal to me. But what I will say, I do think they should keep up that, that WNBA, NBA thing. I think they caught lightning in the bottle right there. I think they should.
Did you see the Kenny Smith stuff? Because I didn't see it, and I've been trying to find it,
bro.
I did see it. If I can find it, I'll look it up. But yeah, he was coming from the right place, but it's still the delivery was horrible.
I only saw the thing where he was like, she should have shot from the women's line or whatever, which is obviously stupid because she had the same score as Dame, who won the 3-point contest like minutes before. But they were saying he was saying like other stuff about like Mexican people and all that. I was like, really? But
he was talking about. I think he was talking about Jaime.
Oh yeah, I don't remember that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't see that one. I did see Charles Barkley talk about homeless people.
What? Who was this?
This was during the All-Star game. During the All-Star game, he's talking bad about homeless people. Mainly was talking about San Francisco. He said y'all could barely walk out there, huh? All them goddamn homeless people. Like he was going crazy.
Charles Barkley's not real. He's not real.
What was making?
Where did that come from?
They're not even in the Bay Area, bro. Like,
nah. Look, if I could find it, I could. But hey, they've been wiping a lot of things off the internet. I ain't gonna lie.
Barkley like the most uncancelable person ever, bro. Because he say anything and he just get away with it. Because just like, oh, that's just Charles.
Every time he talk about San Antonio.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing. If you had a problem with what he said last or this past weekend, then you need to have a problem with what he was doing with them San Antonio women and all them goddamn churros, because it's around the same thing. You just slandering for no reason. But moving on from that, I think they continue doing that. How do you feel about content creators like Lethal Shooter being a part of something like this?
Lethal Shooter, I hate Lethal Shooter, bro.
I used to
making the rings that be having all the nails on it and spinning around in circles,
knives and shit
on fire. Like,
creators create.
Nah. I think it should stay with NBA players.
He be trying to fix people's jump shot. He do not be helping them, bro.
Yeah, look. No, I think didn't he help Contavious Caldwell Pope or something? I don't know. Is he still in the league? I don't know. I don't keep up with that bum ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, definitely. When Caitlin Clark get in the league, go ahead and continue this shit, man.
And take Steph out of it, because please, he's too good. Put somebody else so they can get embarrassed. What I was really thinking about, I was like, she only lost because it was Steph, low key. If it was anybody else, I think they would have lost.
She got the same score as Damian Lillard that won it. Like he tied Damian Lillard's score. So, and it was the NBA line. Fuck nigga Kenny. That shit crazy.
Like they sent Thanos after her.
And she almost won.
She almost won for a split second.
Now I kind of wanna save dunk contest for last, because that's a little bit more trickier to fix. I want to go to the NBA All-Star game. That shit was atrocious, but I feel like that's one of the easiest things to fix. And it's just simply out of our control. Like I said, it doesn't matter. The All-Star game, no matter what we do, it's not going to matter if effort is not going to be a part of it. If these niggas not going to put some type of effort to the fucking game, it doesn't matter what incentives we give these niggas. You still have to care about it a little bit.
There's an easy fix to that. We just need to make it like the Olympics, bro. Just have one team of the best U.S. players and the other team of the best wherever the hell they from players. Because there's enough people who are not from the U.S. in the NBA to do that now.
Oh, so USA versus the world.
Yeah.
And you want Noah Brown to commentate that. You want to make it a big ordeal.
I mean, might as well.
I'm not opposed to it, but I'm tired of these like excuses that these niggas be trying to give me for bad product on the court. Talking about niggas get injured, injury, nigga. Who's outside of Kobe Bryant breaking his nose because he was playing too fucking hard? Name me somebody that got injured on the All-Star game.
I don't even think who makes these excuses? 'Cause I don't even think the players care enough to make excuses. It's just be people on the internet saying,
No,
"Oh, we don't want nobody to get hurt," but like,
who the fuck cares? Joel Embiid got fucking rammed and got injured.
Like Embiid, he was gonna he didn't get hurt in the All-Star game, but he was gonna get hurt regardless.
He got hurt in the regular season. That means he shouldn't care about the regular season no more because there's a chance he can get injured. Bro, shut up.
Do they get do they get guaranteed pay by making the All-Star? Or
they don't get paid for. I mean, like you can have incentives in your contract for getting into the All-Star game, but they don't actually get paid for the All-Star game.
I was gonna say I thought it was like the NFL where like you get paid and then the winning team gets like extra.
Nah.
Or how it used to be, I should say.
Nah. And supposedly it's like this shit used to be for charity. Like the winners like supposed to be the charity of their choice. So I guess they just said fuck make a wish. You know what I mean? But
they need or get like a bag with like $5 million, put it like on the scoreboard and be like, whoever wins and who the MVP gets that.
They need to do like Squid Game, have that hole at the top. Every time somebody don't show effort, they deduct money.
That's what I really need to see. Stop giving these niggas money. Stop giving these niggas money. These are millionaires. I'm tired of it. Want them to try hard? Give them some more money. Nigga, shut up. Y'all need to start deducting shit. Y'all need, bring David Stern back up because I know that nigga would be like, hey, word? Scotty Barnes? You on that bullshit today? Yeah, all right. That's your last All-Star. You ain't never coming back. And you getting deducted. Every bullshit shot, that's $1 million out. That's $1 million. That's $1 million deducted, nigga. Like, they gotta start deducting niggas' pay if you just gonna do some bullshit like that. But niggas acting like you just can't put 70% in there. Like, you can't put 70% effort. We're not telling you to close out and be Zaza Pachulia. We just telling you, hey, run up the court a little bit more with some distinction. Stop chucking up full court shots, Luka.
Actually look like you trying.
Yeah, bro. Like, you are talented enough to make this shit look realistic, bro. It's entertainment.
I have the idea to fix the All-Star game.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Wait, maybe I need to fix my camera because I had to write it down because I was like, this makes sense.
I thought that nigga was like, hey, actually, never mind.
I thought he was about to
draw.
We need a race war.
Again?
We need a race war. I wrote how to fix the All-Star game. We need a race war.
Okay.
We need all the good white players, all the good black players. Because they're going like if they do it like that, that's going to happen. Because that's just the one thing. America loves a good race war. Our people love a good race war. We love to prove that we're better than white people. White people love to think they're better than us. So I mean,
they need to find all the niggas who hate each other and put them on the court. Put Luka and Devin Booker against each other.
They really need to set like this is what they need to do. They need to have the regular All-Stars, and then you need an All-Star like reserves strictly for niggas that are not All-Stars, but they put batteries in niggas back. Like Pat Bev is just there.
Just to encourage a nigga?
No, not encourage. Just get on that goddamn court and just make some shit happen.
They gotta wheel out Draymond.
Piss some people off. Piss some people off enough to be like, all right, my nigga, you talking too much. Now I'm finna give you 40. Now I'm finna go crazy. Let that nigga get. I mean, because there's too many lackadaisical ass niggas, bro. I need somebody pushing the shit out of Luka real quick. Like, man,
it wouldn't sit right in my soul to see Pat Beverly at an All-Star game. It wouldn't. It do something.
No, but you got to put like a little special button, like button. Get the Nassus and Pat Bev in there at the same time. Just see what happened, bro. Just to see.
That turned into a football game.
Fuck it. Hey,
get Michael Parsons out there.
I would be entertained.
If fucking Draymond.
I mean, Draymond act like he don't want to do this shit no more.
You think Mike Parsons could be Draymond in basketball?
Nah.
Just a one-on-one game?
Nah.
I feel like they play the same.
Yeah, but Draymond is bigger and taller.
Mike Parsons is bigger than Draymond. He's not as tall as Draymond, but he's bigger than Draymond.
No, he's not. Draymond's 245, 250.
What do you think Mike Parsons is?
230, 225.
Mike Parsons not 225.
Yes, he was.
No, he's not. He's a defensive end.
And?
Ain't no 225 D ends in the NFL.
I mean, his original thing was linebacker, but
that was 2 years ago.
Okay.
When he was in college.
He looks noticeably that different to you?
Yes.
I don't know. Hey man, look, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but let's look him up.
He listed at 245 right now per Google.
Who?
Mike.
What about Draymond?
Draymond's like 230. Let me see. Draymond making $25 million a year.
Yeah,
they got him at 230.
230.
So 15 pound difference.
So 15 pound difference.
Yeah.
But he's 6'7".
He's 6'6", and Michael Parsons is
like 6'3".
Yeah, Mike Parsons 6'3".
Yeah, they might just cancel each other out. But yeah, they both can't shoot. I don't know. I still think Draymond still win that shit. That's just me. And then finally the dunk contest. To wrap this shit up. Dunk contest. Now, I do have a little change of heart now. I do have a little change of heart because I did come in here last week and say LeBron was directly responsible for why the dunk contest is no longer what it used to be. Not that it was like all his fault and that he needs to pay for repercussions or anything, but I was coming from a standpoint of like niggas stop caring after LeBron's like verbally said, man, who the fuck care? I'm not trying to do that shit. And during that time, I had to kind of remind myself that stars were still dunking in the dunk contest when he was saying that shit. Paul George was still in there. Damian Lillard was still there. Dwight Howard was there. Blake Griffin was there. The real drop-off, like, really didn't get too crazy. It wasn't until, after the Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon. That's when the real drop-off came because now your stars that were dunking, they're getting older, so they're like, all right, I'm not doing that shit no more. I did it like 3 times. And these young stars are not participating in it because they just, quite frankly, either don't give a fuck or they're just not good enough. Like Jalen Green did it, but I'm just like, this shit was awful.
Yeah.
It was awful. Zion was supposed to do it, but the nigga can't stop chasing porn stars. Can't keep his weight under control. John Morant just can't keep a gun down alone. You know what I mean? Like there's just certain stars that just, I don't know. And now our style of play is so much more different than what it was like 10 years ago. Your high flyers are not even in the league no more. I don't even know what the fuck Derrick Jones Jr. is anymore. That nigga used to dunk all the time.
They only used to wheel him out for the dunk contest and then send him right back to the G League or wherever he was.
Kai Jones is good enough to be in a dunk contest. He just Doodlebob. You know what I mean? He's just crazy. You know what I mean? Just on some other shit. His song go crazy though, but you know that's besides the point. How to fix the dunk contest? Look, my nigga, I don't have a real answer because it's too complex. I'm not saying get rid of it because I know there's going to be at some point there's going to be a good enough star that's going to save it for 1 year.
I feel like you just gotta force these stars to do it, bro. Just force. I don't know how.
I don't want to force no more stars, bro. I don't want to force no more stars, bro. Jaylen Brown was good enough for me. Jaylen Brown was good enough for me. I'm not forcing no more stars to do this shit.
We need to force a star who's actually known for dunking. Like when you think of Jaylen Brown, you don't think of him dunking. You think of him not being able to dribble. Like
right.
You need to have it where they're required to use a prop that's bigger than a certain height. Like bring back the cars, bro. I want to see you jump over some nigga sitting down, nigga. We already know you can jump. You 6'7". I don't need to see.
Nigga was sitting down, like that don't make. He's 5. He's literally like 5'2", 5'3". Why did he need to? You could jump over him easily, bro.
Like Will a plane in this bitch.
And I saw.
Nigga haven't played what year?
I think so.
I think so. And I saw the highlight, and I was just at the time I didn't know it was a tribute to D Brown or whatever. When I first saw it, I'm like, did this nigga dab? Did this nigga hit the
Like
dab?
he did, like cause D Brown, he like dunked with the thing. Like Jaylen Brown, he dunked and then he like
that's
walked
what I'm
out.
saying.
I'm like, you did it wrong. Anyways,
Weak ass dab, because that shit was not D Brown. And
They need to change the judges too.
yeah,
They don't.
yeah, they keep giving everybody 50s and like
They need to let fans be. They need to let real. They need to get select fans. You got to fill out an application. You the judge. Because if I was on there, I'm giving a nigga a 2.
but or even what you call it, you need to start giving niggas like Drewski in there as like one of the people judging.
Yeah,
because he's not gonna lie.
I feel like Juicy definitely would lie.
He'll lie about some bad bitches. He's not gonna lie over no grown ass man.
He's gonna lie because he want to use him in his next skit, bro.
No, I did. And that's another thing. Why was Drewski not a part of the Celebrity All-Star game?
It's a lot of people that had, like I'm talking like I really thought like Gilly would be in it because like he sort of like came up last year type, you know.
Same shit, yeah.
Drewski, he ain't been in it. Who else? Chris Brown, he can't be in it because
He the nigga can't stop putting his hand on women, bro. Like that's
because he's insane.
fucking insane.
But he can't hoop. He just not all there mentally.
Yeah, bro. Like or Desi Banks or some shit. You know what I mean? Like somebody country
Those
road.
people only like black famous though.
That's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough.
Not for the NBA.
You're right. Got a point. Or somebody from the cast of Abbott Elementary. Like, you know what I mean? Something, bro. Like we give us something. God damn it.
You have Quinta out there, bro. You like 4'10", bro.
Yo, Quinta going out there and doing a little step back is crazy.
That nigga Michael probably would back her down and she just die, bro. Like,
They finna put Shorty in a blender, yo. I'm sorry. They finna fuck her shit up. Think she really doing something cute? Hell no. Shit. CJ Stroud blocked that shit too. Get over here. Anyway, yeah. I look. The dunk contest is cooked. I've come to the realization is the only one that's acceptable to have ebb and flows. It's just gonna be some years it's good, and the rest of the years it's gonna be trash. Moving forward, there's no consistent fix for them.
one thing though, I don't want no G Leaguers in dunk contest, bro. Like,
And if I'm at McClung, like, yo, give me a real contract, nigga. Stop.
no cap,
Bro.
You're like a little motherfucking monkey, my nigga. Yes, man. No, nigga. Like,
He need a
I'm at McClung, I'll be like, yo, I'm better than just a dunker, bro. Like,
I can shoot too.
I can dribble. I promise.
nigga having Zach LaVine syndrome right now, nigga. That's why you ain't seen Zach LaVine hit a crazy dunk since 2016. After 2016, you're like, I'm a shooter now. I shoot the shit out the ball. I'm cool now. You don't even see that nigga do athletic dunks no more. So I don't know, man. It's cooked.
Yeah,
It's cooked. That's the best way I can give it to y'all, man.
it was a nice run in NBA, but y'all got to stop it.
True.
But moving on, now we have, like I said, it's not football. You know, the season's over, so there's not much football to talk about. But there has been some quote-unquote uproar regarding Justin Fields, quarterback of the Chicago Bears. And this uproar was because he unfollowed the Bears on Instagram. And, like, all you talking heads and, like, on ESPN and NFL Network and Fox and all that, like, I get there's nothing to talk about, but somebody unfollowing somebody on this is really,
Yeah.
is this what we're doing now?
For them to notice that some stalker shit, low key.
I don't get how people notice that stuff.
I mean, look, I get it. I get y'all's concerns. That being said, I hated that nigga response, bro. I hated that nigga response.
He was cooking with his response, bro. He said that it was. Do you have the clip or no?
I don't have it.
Okay.
Let me to.
Nah, I don't care. I remember his response. He was like, it's just like how on Instagram you don't always follow who you're messing with. And like he was lying because he's clearly not messing with the Bears, but like he was cooking with that answer. Though.
That was a bar though.
That was a bar.
Sometimes you can't follow because niggas will notice, and then next time
they'll follow her.
Next time you look at her profiles, everybody you don't follow her. You like, damn, I can't have shit to myself.
It sound like y'all. Hey, it sound like y'all trying to get some shit off y'all chest.
No, we talking about. They already know.
Hey, man.
I'm just saying. It sound like y'all niggas trying to get some shit off y'all chest.
You follow somebody. You be the only follower, and then you take that the next day. It be you, and I'm not gonna say his name.
You know the person's name,
right?
You know the person's name, nigga.
You know it's horrible when we consistently know. It's a consistency. We know exactly who we're talking about.
What?
Niggas stunned the shit out of me when it happened. I'm like, whoa. How me? Me? I'm like, dog, we just met in 2021. How did we get here?
Well, one time this person, he followed my best friend, like my childhood best friend. And like I'm the only person that followed her. And I looked and I was like, wait, why? You've never met her. You never seen her in real life. Why did you follow her?
Did she follow back or no?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't even know. Like, I was like, I haven't seen her in a while. Why are you following her?
That shit used to make me sick. I'm like, yo, I thought it was just like a community, like friendship thing. Like, okay, like it's just his friends. Like he'll do that with his people. Me? I was distraught. I'm like, yo, nigga, I haven't called you in a minute. I haven't called you in some months. All of a sudden, I see how you moving, man. I see how you moving. Get it how you can. Get it how you can, man.
Oh my god!
Holy shit, that's crazy.
we gotta move on.
Oh man, but I guess last thing on Justin Fields really, they looking too deep into it. And anyway, they already half the people in Chicago act like they didn't like him at the beginning. Now they like, oh, we want to keep him. So, bro, it don't matter.
The only people that want to keep Justin Fields are like his teammates because they actually like him, but nobody else really. They're gonna draft Caleb Williams, bro. We already know it's gonna happen. They're gonna trade him to like the Falcons or the Steelers or somebody like that.
What if he gets into the Vikings?
That might be cold. I fuck with that.
I think Justin Fields is good. Like he just
I think he's good.
Environment. So I think wherever he go, if they have like a competent coaching staff, they're gonna be good.
Who ends it? Hey, say it right here, right now. Who ends off with the better career, Justin Fields or Caleb Williams? When it's all said and done.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
I'm going out on a limb.
I'm gonna say Justin Fields.
I'm picking Jay Fields. I'm picking Jay Fields.
You got to be him because Caleb Williams. He's going to the Bears.
Yeah,
the Bears suck as like historically.
And if he's that nigga, he gonna prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. But we'll move on to the main event.
Yeah, the real reason we brought Feeq on this show.
Oh yeah.
About goddamn time.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember when, but like me and Feeq, and just the group chat in general, we were just talking, and he said a phrase, and I was just like, "What the hell did you just say?" And then he repeated the phrase, and I was like, "Nigga, that's amazing." We were talking about quarterbacks, and he said sometimes a quarterback just has a little bit too much Doodlebob in them. And then that just spurred this whole thing. And we were like, you know what, Feeq? We're going to get you on the podcast, and we're going to rank all the it's a lot of quarterbacks. I don't know if we're going to rank all of them, because there's a lot of quarterbacks. But we're going to rank the quarterbacks that have too much Doodlebob in them. And if you don't know what that means,
They dumb as hell. That's what it means. You look at their eyes and you know he not all the way there. He got voices whispering to him.
Nigga sound like shades of Lawrence Taylor. The way that nigga talking. Crazy.
Oh man.
okay, but you guys can see the screen and everything, right?
Yeah.
Right, for sure.
But for our listening audience who aren't going to watch this on video, we have a tier with all the quarterbacks, and the categories are starting from the most positive to the most negative. There's functional CTE. There's Chris Broussard, if you know, you know. And there's Doodlebob, which are for the idiots. And then Make-A-Wish, which is, there's going to probably be one special quarterback there.
It's for a very special kind of person.
So we're going to go ahead and start things off. How do you want to rank these? Like, do you want to just go down the line, or you want to just name a quarterback, or what?
We could just go down the line.
All right. Oh, this is a good one. We're starting. Starting off hard. We got Josh Allen.
DoodleBob, nigga. DoodleBob. DoodleBob.
Get that nigga up there.
Nah. Now, why do y'all say Josh Allen is a Doodlebob?
Bro, if you look at Josh Allen play, bro, one, he just run and he throw. And that should sound good to be a quarterback. But it's no thoughts behind that running and throwing. He run at niggas and get hit and don't think. If you look at his eyes when they show the camera on him, it's no thoughts behind them eyes, nigga. Them hoes glossed over. And when he throw the ball, he just chunked that bitch in the air. You can't tell me that bitch be accurate. He just chunked that hoe. He'll throw 70 yards, but that hoe is just in the air.
Bro, what was that pick? Was it like against like the Dolphins or whatever? Or he like ran all the way to one side and just threw the ball to like directly to their safety or whatever. Like Josh Allen, he has like all the tools in the world, but he's just a Doodlebob. He just Mahoy Manoy.
Like when they get out the huddle, they point at Josh and say, just throw in this general direction.
All right, next quarterback. We got Baker Mayfield. Where would y'all put him?
Functional CTE.
Yeah, functional CTE.
Functional CTE.
I was thinking Chris Broussard.
Something was wrong with that man.
Because he got a little bit is the man in him.
But I mean, he hasn't done anything that made me feel that way. What is he done? I mean, cockiness as a white man, I guess. But
I mean, this year I guess he toned it down a little. Okay, I can do functional CTE.
Now, if you're talking about Panthers and Browns version of this nigga, I get you.
Doodlebob, if it's that version.
I'm gonna give it to him.
All right, we got Tua.
This
Chris
nigga does
Broussard.
non-functional CTE.
I was like, I think he has literal CTE.
Legit CTE. Yeah, go ahead because he's not even Chris Broussard for real, but I'm gonna put him there.
Yeah.
It's legit CTE should be like a tier in between them.
Legit CTE.
You put legit in all caps, nigga. Legit.
Did it add a row? Oh no. Oh shoot, I added too many. Oh man.
2022 was a crazy year for that nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's Tua.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. We said we only need 3. By the time we get through all 32 quarterbacks, we will have 6 or 7 layers of this nigga. Because Deshaun Watson don't fall in any of these.
Nigga, 911. That's his category.
Category is Bill Cosby.
Oh God.
What is Patrick Mahomes?
He's functional. He's an upstanding citizen.
I feel like he has Doodlebob, but in a complimentary way. Like it helps him.
Doodlebob for all the right reasons.
So we're gonna put him in functional CTE.
Functional CTE.
Okay.
Yeah, functional.
What about Jordan Love?
Jordan Love.
Man, outside of that last play where he just chunked that bitch and said, fuck it. Functional CTE.
Functional CTE. But hey, he on that spectrum. He on that line. You right there.
What about Russell Wilson, bro?
Chris Broussard.
Yeah, Chris Broussard.
All right, for sure.
Broncos country, let's ride.
That's little CTE. No, put that man on Chris. Put that man on Chris.
Oh shoot, my fault. Sam Howell can have all of these.
Make a wish.
Make a wish.
A wish. He is not an NFL quarterback. Make a wish. He's just happy to be here.
Sam Howell is a dumber goddamn Josh Allen.
Make a wish. Our first make a wish.
First make a wish.
Just strong.
All right, what about Dak?
Fuck.
I think he's functional CTE, bro.
I think he's functional or just CTE.
Yeah. I'm gonna put functional.
All right.
He had a good season this year.
Bryce Young. I think he has literal CTE.
He has literal CTE.
Yeah,
They're
after not having an O-line, yeah, he has CTE.
Aaron Rodgers.
The Doodlebob.
Oh, Doodlebob? Go ahead.
I think he got literal CTEs too. He be on drugs, bro.
Actually, no, yeah, Greg, you're right. Chris Broussard.
It don't
in
make
caves,
sense, bro. He in caves. He keep talking about Moderna.
Bro, nobody cares about that vaccine no more. He don't stop talking about it. I'd just be like, dog.
This man said big pharma. Like, what?
Big You're a quarterback. You need medicine, bro. Like,
oh, y'all still wearing a mask? Loser. Nigga, what?
My bad.
I care about myself. What you, Aaron? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, God.
All right. Trevor Lawrence. He's functional CTE, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. He don't be doing nothing.
Who is
Deshaun Watson.
Bro, make it
a new tier. New tier alert.
Ben Roethlisberger. That's the tier list. Big Ben.
Or let me.
He's a big man. Masseuse.
Good Lord.
What's wrong with you? He's in the same category.
Yeah, put him in that hole.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Come that nigga saying
Evil.
You made the bitch red.
I think I need to change the Doodlebob.
Hey, the more tears you get, bro. Hey, Doodlebob ain't that bad. Doodlebob the standard, really.
Desmond Ritter.
Make a wish.
Make a wish.
That nigga suck. That nigga so ass, bro. That nigga trash.
Niggas.
Oh shoot.
Oh my God.
Jalen Hurts.
Bro, Chris Broussard, bro.
Chris Broussard.
All them quotes.
Chris Broussard. I'm
Chris
fucking
Broussard.
tired. I'm fucking tired of them damn quotes, bro. Motivational speaker ass nigga.
That nigga Jalen Hurts. You know what's interesting about that question is you're trying to make noise in the locker room. Like, what the fuck, nigga? I asked, how'd you play?
You gotta be a diamond in the rough when the rough ain't diamond. Nigga, what?
That doesn't make sense, Jalen. If you know, you know. What?
Jalen, we asked, how's your day?
He was like, don't you have a girlfriend? Hey, focus.
He's like, we just want to know why you threw that pick. Like,
Lock in. Lock in.
oh my gosh. Joe Burrow, he's functional CTE, right?
Yeah.
Greg Sharp.
He can't be literal CT?
No, he's good.
Oh, my fault. I got it, bro.
All right. Now this one has Brock Purdy and Trey Lance. This is sort of disrespectful. But since
it's disrespectful.
since Brock Purdy's the one who started, who are we going or what are we putting him? I think he a Doodlebob.
He not no Doodlebob.
I don't think he Doodlebob. I think he.
I think that nigga too conservative, actually. I think he got. Oh, I was gonna put functional, but he might be literal CT. He might be literal.
Yeah, I think he's literal CT.
Yeah.
Okay. We got Derek Carr next.
Derek
Carr, DoodleBob.
Bob. In the worst way.
In the worst way.
Like, has no positives to his Doodlebob. And then he got a Doodlebob for a backup quarterback too.
But Jameis is like the positive Doodlebob.
Like off the field Doodlebob, he's fire. For sure.
All right, we got Geno Smith. He's functional.
Literal. That nigga keep talking about that goddamn. I ain't right back. All right, my nigga, you done said this 2 years straight now.
What do you think?
literal.
I don't care.
Literal. All right. Matthew Stafford. He's literal CT. He be dying on the field.
Bro, that video of his eyes rolling back. I said, "What the fuck?"
He is the direct embodiment of literal CTE. You got it.
Jimmy G.
Doodle.
He's just not good. Like, he just sucked, bro.
I say Doodle.
He took steroids and got worse, bro. Like
He's just not league ready. He's just not league ready.
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray, Doodlebob.
Yeah.
Doodlebob with a Make-A-Wish body.
Oh my god.
Okay.
CJ Stroud.
Functional.
Mac Jones, he's a Make-A-Wish kid.
Make-A-Wish. Make-A-Wish.
Doesn't Make-A-Wish.
I'm sure that nigga ain't Satan.
Oh my god.
I be forgetting him.
He's just up there alone.
That nigga's a lone wolf in that goddamn shit.
He's a damn devil.
Hey, he can't be there by himself. I think there got to be one more.
Ooh.
I don't know. Mac Jones made a good case, but he a good kid. He a good kid. Goddamn.
Justin Fields. I think he's Chris Broussard.
I was thinking the same thing. Chris Broussard. Oh God.
What about Jared Goff?
I think he's literal CT.
Yeah, I think so too. Literal.
Kenny Pickett.
Satan.
He's Satan for the Steelers.
He's saying for that fake slide, bro.
Bro, like that fake slide has pushed back the Steelers 5 years in development, bro. Keep fucking up Mike Tomlin shit, bro.
Lamar, we need a tier for black quarterbacks because a black quarterback just gonna throw that pick, bro. But Lamar, what is he? Functional CTE?
I think literal.
He might be. Yeah, he might be literal.
Justin Herbert, I think he's literal CTE.
Yeah,
I
can see it. Okay, you can make an argument for Chris Broussard, but we'll keep him there. Like there is an argument to be made. Nigga, not.
I think he might be Chris Broussard.
Hey, you want to move him? It's cool. Hey.
What do you think we should move him, Feeq? What do you think?
Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you look at everybody that's a part of Chris Broussard.
Actually, yeah, he can fit that. He can fit that tandem.
You gotta look at the body makeup of these niggas.
What about Ryan Tannehill?
DoodleBob.
I haven't really watched much Ryan Tannehill as a recent.
You're not missing a single thing.
You're
not missing a single thing.
You're doing better in life by not watching him.
Kirk Cousins.
DoodleBob. I low-key want to make him make a wish, but I respect him as a talent.
He's not even bad. He just make a wish, bro.
And I blame that Netflix show.
When the lights come on, that's when DoodleBobs start whispering to him.
Anthony Richardson. He hasn't played, so I don't know. What should we do with him?
We gonna.
Oh, he's a black man.
I guess right now we'll just say literal CT because he only played like 3 games. I think I heard.
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4.
No. He that nigga with that brother, right?
His brother got a deep ass and a neck tattoo. Brother like 12 years old with a
Hey,
neck
we gotta move him up. We gotta move him up. I don't care what it is.
Doodlebob.
We got to put him up there at least. Hey, you
Put him in Doodlebob
until further notice, because that 13-year-old nigga with neck tattoos.
Yes, it's like a neck tattoo right here, and his voice deep as hell. And he's just like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Doodlebob until further notice, nigga. I'm sorry.
Daniel Jones.
Doodlebob. Or Make-A-Wish. Doodlebob.
I was thinking he was Satan.
I mean, he could be Satan for the New York Giants. You know what?
He could be Satan for the Giants.
Okay. Put the nigga up there, bro.
That's a crazy mix.
Hey, it's Black History Month, so I need the ratio to be all right, bro. I need more white people than black people at Satan, bro.
Oh my God.
God damn.
Zoom out. How do y'all feel about this tier?
I'm liking it. I feel like we got a lot of people. I feel like we got a lot of people as Doodlebob.
Yeah.
I was thinking there'd be more Doodlebob.
Do we feel like they are?
I think we took out the Make-A-Wish, that all those would go to Doodlebob.
Oh yeah, for sure. But we need the Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, they're a special.
Out of everybody in Doodlebob, do you feel like anybody else need to be a part of Make-A-Wish or Chris Broussard? That's a lot of shit. That's a lot of niggas on Doodlebob. I didn't realize we had a lot of Doodlebob ass niggas.
I think the only one I would move to Chris Broussard is maybe Kirk.
I was gonna move Kyler Murray to Chris Broussard. Like Kirk, he needs to be there because like the Doodlebob be whispering to him.
Because like Kyler Murray don't be doing nothing stupid. He just got the body of a Make-A-Wish kid. That's it.
Yeah, he just small.
He just small.
He be Make-A-Wish?
Nah. He way better than them. He has thoughts.
We'll bump him down. We'll bump him down to Chris Broussard.
Yeah.
His mind is stronger than his body. Strong nigga. Everybody.
I feel like Mahomes is a Doodlebob, but it just doesn't work with him because he's too good.
It just cancels out.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. And after further review, I'm looking at Kenny Smith. I'm looking at Kenny Pickett. And I'm trying to figure out if I really believe Satan or if he's making.
He's not Satan. He's Make-A-Wish.
He's not Satan.
He's making with ass bubble down.
He's Make-A-Wish.
Bubble down. That's Daniel Jones. Satan is
Daniel Jones staying up there, bro.
Daniel Jones is staying up there, nigga.
It's crazy they paid that man all that money.
He's a damn thief, bro.
They ain't play Saquon.
Is Aaron Rodgers Satan?
Low key, is he Satan? I mean, the way he was able to heal that fast, it wasn't of God. Now I'll tell you that much, nigga. God didn't heal him that fast. Nigga be talking about a cave too much.
That nigga's Satan, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, he might be. Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else. Anybody else Satan? CJ Stroud and Jalen Hurts would be like our Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
Like first giving honor to God. Like that's their category.
First thing, you don't think Deshaun Watson gives thanks to God first?
No.
He gives thanks to some entity. I don't think it's God.
Hey, when that nigga dodges decisions, he be, oh, thank God, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord.
All right, but now are we satisfied with the list?
I think this is a better list for sure.
I think so.
It's a good list.
Elite.
That was funny.
No, when you made that Satan tier, I'm like, oh my God.
No, that was crazy.
Oh shit. All right.
He's a damn devil.
Now, I don't know who's trying to go first, but it's about that time to get these hot takes out the way.
Damn, I still got a hot take.
All right, well, look, since y'all still looking, I got mine. It's not football or basketball related. It's just here for I'm just here for the black community. Stop beating y'all kids in public, yo. Like stop.
In public is crazy. Stop beating your kids and in public.
Stop beating y'all kids on social media. Stop beating y'all kids. Stop making these crazy ass punishments. Stop telling the world. Stop going to the barbershop and telling that nigga to get the fucked up haircut because that nigga just talked too much in school. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of this content. I'm tired of y'all using y'all children for negative content. And when y'all get old in y'all 60s,
And they put you in that home.
and they put you in that goddamn home,
And they delete your number.
that's on you, my nigga.
When you don't get to see your grandkids.
Crazy, right? You just all alone. Now it stems from a lot of things, but I saw this nigga tell oh you been bad in school, right? Making all D's and F's, right? Because that goddamn PS5. Come here, nigga got a sledgehammer and just started beating the shit out the PS5.
Why? What?
And I'm just like, first of all, that's just dumb.
You bought it.
I was about to say, you spent your money.
You spent your money on that. That's stupid. At least go to the pawn shop. Second of all, now your kid not gonna fuck with you. I saw another one where they took this kid to the barber shop and cut all his dreads off. Because nigga was being bad in school. So where you think he getting the bad behavior from? Yo, dumbass. Because why did you think it was cool for me to see this? Nigga, I don't want to see this. And like, y'all not even giving them niggas a crispy fade. Y'all not giving that nigga a ball fade. You know what I mean? Y'all out here giving them Uncle Phil's. Y'all trying to humiliate y'all kids. That's crazy. That's a crazy concept. Nah, man. The only way I would like even allow some shit like that to happen to my son or daughter is if they was making fun of somebody that had cancer or something. And even then, I would just beat you in private. No cap. I could beat you behind closed doors, bro.
That's a crazy sentence.
I just whip the shit out of you behind closed doors, bro. I'm not putting that shit on the internet, bro. That's crazy. And I'm not even somebody that's gonna whoop my kids, but if I had to, I think I'm gonna post that shit on the internet, nigga. Come on, bro. Let's be smart about this. But that's my hot take. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't care about your kids, bro. This is crazy. And this shit gonna be online forever. Y'all got me fucked up. But yeah, that's my hot take. Little slight, some slight.
The only hot take I really got is it's like a two-parter. One, it's about streaming services. There needs to be a streaming service where you have opposing fans watch the games together. Cause that whole go crazy. Like imagine fucking some Eagles and Cowboy fans is streamed watching a football game together.
Bro, I wouldn't even be focused on the game, bro. I'll be talking my shit. I'll be calling them niggas bitch ass niggas, bro. No cap.
So that was one, and the other one is it's the same concept, but pretty much I had seen it where it was like a soccer match. They did it where opposing fans, they were sitting down watching the games, but they had to be silent the whole time. And it's like a clip where a dude, when they scored, he like fell out his chair and like was tripping out and everything. Like they were like drinking though too, so it was wild. But you had to be silent the whole like stream.
What happens if you make noise?
I didn't read up if you had to. What happened when you made noise? But yeah, Jack's like silent library.
That do sound kind
of. All right, my hot take. And Feeq saying his hot take made me think of a hot take. It's not even a hot take. It's a request. It's a demand. I implore all these streaming services, bro. Like, stop raising your prices, bro. And stop doing that thing where, because I think Hulu's about to do it too, where it's like you can only watch it in your like home or whatever. Like, you know how Netflix does it. Like, you can't if you're not like on like the
on
home
the
Wi-Fi. Yeah. Y'all gotta stop that.
Nah, that nigga just sick because he couldn't watch Love Is Blind that one time.
No, bro. I watched it. I caught up though, but I pressed play and it was like it was like you're not on your home Wi-Fi. I was like, ain't no way. Cause I just watched like 3 episodes in a row. I was sick. But yeah, all you streaming services, y'all gotta cut that out, bro.
Yeah.
Or if you're gonna keep acting like that, somebody need to bring back cable or something, bro. Like
these prices are like the same. If you add all the goddamn subscriptions up at this point, it's like, damn, I might as well go back to cable, but I won't. Shit.
Yeah, I won't, but still. In Netflix, I'm never like as long as somebody I know got an account, I'm never paying for Netflix, bro. Because that's not. They're messing up the game. That's not how it was brought about. Like they're losing their recipes, bro.
Yeah, my mama acted like she wasn't gonna pay for that shit again. And I was like, come on, you gonna do this during Love Is Blind? Stop. I had to give her a little quick phone call. Like, hey, you better do that shit next month, yo. Do that shit next month. No, not this month, yo. I got some shit. Now after February 29th, hey, fair game. This month. Come on now, I got to see it through.
And then when the reunion comes back, we gotta call them again and be like, hey, let me get the code or whatever.
Hey. I've been hitting with the code. Hey, come on now. Let's stop playing.
You need to watch Love Is Blind, Feeq.
Nah, I will. Because like I told y'all earlier, that little half of the Houston one, that was funny.
Nah,
you need the only season where it had like real love was like the first season. Everything else, it's just been a mess, and I've loved it ever since.
This nigga said real love.
Oh, the only real love was the people from the first season.
I've never seen the first season I ever saw was the Houston season. So that's all I know.
Yeah, same.
The Houston season is the first one I've seen.
Y'all not real Love Is Blind is, bro.
You the one that put me on the Love Is Blind, so look.
You need to watch the first season though. It was. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm not gonna tell you who got married.
Oh, so somebody got married?
Yeah, somebody gets married in every season. I'm pretty sure.
Nobody got married last one, right?
Nah, the tall girl in the.
Oh yeah. You right.
The tall dude and the light skinned girl.
The nigga from UH. I wonder if they still married.
I don't know. The fact he was 6'7"
and couldn't get no bitches at UH. Bum ass nigga.
And he was like 25, marrying a 30, however year old. It's just like
she was old as hell.
Like she was fine. He was fine, but like he didn't even attempt, bro. Like he didn't attempt to live life.
Wasn't a hooper. Didn't go to the rec. He could have got some play. He just chose not to.
Y'all remember that one like 6'10" dude that would always be in he'd be in Moody. It was like a 6'10" Indian dude who would always be in Moody.
Coach Sampson, go get him.
When people be super tall and like don't be good at any sports, I'd be like, man, that's a waste.
I said, nigga, G League at night, please. It is. But that'll do it, man. Any last words, Jax?
Feeq, thanks for hopping on the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Nice to have you. Nice to do this Doodlebob list. I don't know what to do with it now because it was funny, but I guess we can send it to Greg and put it on social media or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we can do that. Man, like I said, Feeq, it's been a pleasure seeing you change the game. For all Doodlebobness, go ahead and plug your stuff, man. Where can they find the Redacted Show, all that shit, man? Let's go ahead and plug your shit.
Because they're putting out episodes again now.
Oh yeah, we are. We're back. Gonna put up one out today.
Yeah.
But you can follow us at The Redacted Show on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. About to start posting on YouTube. I had this stuff edited. I just gotta click upload. I'm just being lazy.
That's real.
Let me tell you something. If you want to change your life, bro, you gotta do some life changing shit.
Yeah,
you're right. I gotta clock in
and lock in. So appreciate y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for watching this all the way to the end. If you like what y'all saw, make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe, follow us on all the platforms down below. Twitter.
If you didn't like what you saw, still like and subscribe and comment and tell us.
For sure. We got some comments too. We got some comments that
we'll read them and laugh.
Yeah, if we get a certain amount of likes, we'll end up just reading comments. We'll just read we'll read comments on air. Just to let y'all niggas know, we'll do a special. But like I said, life changes shit, all that, and as always, go get some bitches. We'll be back next week.